My name is Becky Bryan. I live in Virginia. I spent 4 long, grueling years searching for inner healing and deliverance, and I was losing hope and was about to give up. I felt unreachable even by God. I remember one night I was lying on my bed in a distraught state, mentally writing the note that I would leave my family, when Holy Spirit spoke to me so clearly to give it one more try. I agreed to, and that is when I found Light of the Comforter Ministries. When I was 6 years old, I made an inner vow that negatively impacted my whole entire life. In my teen years, I struggled with anorexia and mental health problems, and at some point, DID, which is dissociative identity disorder, all because of this vow. The vow continued to affect my life until I met Reverend Annie. And in my counseling and deliverance times with her, Holy Spirit has been removing layer upon layer of things, not just of my own doing, but also generationally. And I've come to understand why my life has been marked with profound and unusual, extreme and unusual trials. And it's because the enemy was retaliating because I was not cooperating with the plan of darkness that he laid out for my life. And I'm so thankful for Reverend Annie's sensitivity, because I am not the easiest person to understand, yet I feel understood by her. And I am also thankful for her extensive knowledge and understanding with dissociative identity disorder, satanic ritual abuse, and programming, and not understanding what I needed and the root of my problems. God did, and he was faithful to get me to the proper place where I could get the help that I needed. So it's been a process and a journey, but I am now almost totally free from the effects of the vow I made when I was 6 years old. And in addition to one-on-one counseling and deliverance, I also attend the free support groups. There are many, but the 3 that I attend are Sword of the Spirit, which is a Bible study where we study a book of the Bible, 1 verse at a time, and Setting the Captives Free, and Revival Torchbearer Supernatural Breakthrough Group. I really enjoy these groups because there's a sense of community and belonging, and it's also a safe space where people can share their struggles or their sin or their needs and receive prayer and get free. And I have also been to a personal retreat with Wholeness Haven, and I've been to 2 of the refreshing and empowering retreats, with the last one being just 3 weeks ago, and it was also in the new retreat home. I had an awesome time. It was good seeing a lot of the people from last year, and I was encouraged and strengthened from the prophetic ministry that I received. God's presence was surely there. One day we all took turns sharing our testimonies. People were being set free as they shared because the enemy had tried keeping people in a place of shame. I definitely plan on going again next year. I also attend 2 of the Wholeness Haven schools. I'm taking Christian counseling and psychology. In this course, we learn about mental, emotional, and spiritual struggles. We learn about how the mind and brain and spirit work together. We learn about topics such as anxiety, trauma, ADHD, and different mental illnesses. We learn different treatment methods. We learn about neuroscience and neurobiology. The second school I'm taking is a coaching internship program. I'm learning how to help others get unstuck and move forward. I'm trusting God to use my ashes for beauty. And I'll leave you with Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for good for those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose.